Hi, it's Jennifer Oliver O'Connell and Laura Rebecca, Off the Beaten Path Retreats. So we are going to do a little demonstration on turning what are considered Yan postures into Yin. And there's no posture that's exclusively one or the other, but there are things that you can do to disengage certain muscles so that the bones can become engaged. Essentially, in Yan, you're wanting to engage the muscles. In Yin, you're wanting to disengage certain muscles so that you can get through to the bones and the ligaments and the deep tissues. And so that's the goal of converting a posture, is that, that's the goal of any yoga practice. What do I want to accomplish in this session, in this posture, in my body at this time? And in terms of Yin, what you want to accomplish is the bones getting some healing, getting some help.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So plank pose, high plank, which...
Gotta start with plank.
You do, I do. Sorry. Okay. Which, Yin calls it, or Paul Grilly at least calls it, crocodile pose. But plank pose, or four-limbed staff pose, is a pretty powerful posture. And it's definitely a Yan posture because you're engaging pretty much everything in this posture. Mm-hmm. People who have wrist issues, shoulder issues, things like that, even coming on their knees is not a fun opportunity for them. And that's one modification for this posture, but it's still not fun. Yeah, your wrists still don't feel good and your shoulders are going to give out in a little bit. So here is a way to yinify the plank pose. So Laura, come on down to your knees. Grab a block, or two blocks actually, and place one block on one of your forearms and another block on another of your forearms. And then drape your palms either up or down. Yeah. So right there, you've already, and lowering down to your knees, already you have disengaged a little bit in terms of the arm muscles at least. And so that's going to allow some shoulder space, some healing, but then you still have the engagement in the belly, which is one of the primary reasons why we like to do plank in the first place.
I also noticed my other muscles in my arms were engaged. It's weird. Like here, I feel like it's my wrists and my shoulders doing all the work, but if I do this, I'm using like my biceps so much more.
Yeah, so you actually are building maybe a different set of muscles. You're not so worried about holding on. You're not worried about, are my shoulders hurting, what's going on. You're actually being able to focus in on certain key muscles as opposed to, just so involved in when am I going to get out of this pose. So that is one easy and quick modification for plank. Even tabletop, and go ahead and go into tabletop for me. Hands and knees, which is where we start a lot of our postures in Yin and Yang yoga, especially Yin. Even this, for certain people, particularly some elderly people, not fun. No fun at all. Here's a way to modify tabletop. Go ahead, Laura, and grab a bolster. Put it underneath your knees. That takes out the knee quotient, and you can even place a bolster at the back of the knees. Some people, that's a real double cushion that allows them to still get that openness in their hips and the stretch in the hips without having to worry about, am I dumping? Am I, what's going on? And same principle with the blocks, grabbing one and putting one under your forearm, and then another one under your forearm.
Oh, wow.
And this is a way to yinify the Yan posture of tabletop. And you can stay in this a whole lot longer, really. If you even want to go further, you can grab a bolster. We won't demo it here, but grab a couple of bolsters and stick it underneath your belly and make it even more restorative. So there are means of getting a healthy, not only muscle opening, but bone opening, ligament rest in postures that normally you would think, they require lots of engagement. This is the way to change that. to change that up. Our last demo is the posture that we normally think of or call bound angle pose, Supta Baddha Konasana. And you think, well, how is that a hard posture? You know, why is that considered a yawn posture? There's a lot of engagement going on, even lying on your back with the soles of your feet together as much as you can. For some people who have lower back issues, this is no fun. You know, they're already stressing and straining. And people who have shoulder issues also, this is not much of a relaxation. And if you don't have very wide open hips, you know, having the angle or getting the angle can sometimes be a complicated posture. So here's the way we make this more yin, and this is one of my favorite yin postures to teach. And this taps into every student every time. I've never seen a student struggle with this posture very much. So Laura, press up to your forearms. Grab your strap. And take the loop of the strap. Good thing it already has a loop in there. Wrap it around the soles of your bound feet. So put your feet in bound angle and then just wrap the strap around it. Yeah.
Like that?
Put the soles of your feet more together, yeah, and then wrap the strap. Good job, good job. Don't lay back just yet. Grab one block and place it about, let's see. Yeah, place it what we would call soda style. At the nape of or at the base of your head. So we're gonna put that one at the base of your head. Yeah, right there. All right, now press up again. We got one more to place. This one goes in between your shoulder blades. It's supporting the thoracic spine, which actually people with low back issues, sometimes it's more of a thoracic spine issue than it is a lumbar spine issue. We don't have enough openness in our thoracic spine. So go ahead and lay back with this at your thoracic. And the other one here, how does that feel?
Feels great.
Yeah, and it looks great.
Feel really supported now. And the main thing is that I was feeling, because I have pretty bad sciatica, I was feeling a lot of tightness in my hip flexors. I don't feel it now.
Yeah.
But I'm still getting the benefits of the pose.
Exactly. So keep posture. If you're someone that suffers from sciatica, this is a good way to modify bound angle or yinify bound angle so that you're taking those press points out and you're still getting the benefit. You lay in this for 4 minutes, 5 minutes tops, you're still getting lots of hip opening, but your bones are getting a chance to soothe and relax. Your shoulders are opening, and you're even getting some heart opening. There's a little bit of a heart lift going on, which is part of what opens your thoracic spine, is heart opening. And so you're getting lots of benefit, and Laura's already like, you know, her eyes are getting droopy. Just being in this state already takes you out of that, I gotta go, I gotta move, into, oh, I can calm down, I can relax. So these are 3 postures that, bada bang, bada boom, with the right props and the right direction, you too can change a yan posture into yin. We'll be doing more of this and lots of this at our Off the Beaten Path retreats, October 26th through 30th of 2017. So hope to see you there.
I will see you. Bye.